Our next author is Meredith Talbot, and Meredith was in the 5th grade, also at Merrimack Elementary School in the Clayton School District, Clayton, Missouri, when she wrote this story, Tennis Switcheroo, and yes, her father is in the audience.
Tennis Switcheroo, 1984, Wichita, Kansas, USA. Bounce, bounce, bounce. John McEnroe served the ball. His opponent skillfully hit the ball back. Cross court, back, forth, volley, lob, overhead, down the line. Who is the opponent of the temper tantrum thrower John McEnroe? My dad, 14-year-old Steve Talbot. It all started when my dad was asked to be a ball boy for a tennis exhibition match between the famous John McEnroe and Vitas Gerulaitis in the Wichita, Kansas Coliseum. My dad's job was to chase down the balls and post the scores on the manual scoreboard. After running in the burning sun, my dad was dripping sweat and feeling a little upside down as he sprinted to the courtside scoreboard and placed the 4 scorecard upside down. Vitas Gerulaitis looked up and saw the upside-down 4. He started pointing at the scoreboard, and my dad was very confused. Then Vitas did the strangest thing. He jogged over to my dad and handed him his wooden Wilson tennis racket and told him to go play against the famous temper tantrum thrower John McEnroe. Then Vitas went over to the scoreboard to keep score. My dad leaped onto the tennis court. The crowd went wild. McEnroe served soft and easy. He didn't know if my dad was a good tennis player. My dad slammed it back. John McEnroe's jaw fell wide open. Cross court, down the line, volley, lob, overhead, back, forth, smash. My dad won the point. Of course, John McEnroe had played easy on him. The crowd went crazy again. Vitas Gerulaitis grabbed for his racket, but my dad shooed him back to be the ball boy. The crowd was bursting with laughter. The next day, the story of my dad playing John McEnroe was printed in the Wichita Eagle Beacon newspaper. My dad still has the article. He told me he will treasure it forever. Maybe when I'm older, he'll give it to me, since I wrote this story.
And Mr. Talbot, where are you? Come on, stand up. Great. Didn't she recreate that scene vividly? Didn't you feel like you were right there? Thank you so much.